How can you make millions in few weeks in real estate? Well, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Well, if you're thinking what I'm thinking, then that is what it is. Okay, so right in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you another important information, how you can make millions of real estate in few weeks. Many people have been checking up real estate investment, checking up which investments that they can go into. Also have been checking up on the best real estate deals they can actually key into. But in this video, it's going to be very, very interesting because I'm going to be very practical. I'll also be sharing with you what I think you should know about how to make weeks in real estate. This is just the key thing. Now, many people do not understand real estate market. Some people also do not understand where to put in their money. If you are thinking of making money off real estate, then this video might be very, very important for you to watch. Well, if you don't know me, my name is Misan Wakama, and I'm that your real estate expert and that real estate advisor that can always help you get the kind of property you need. Over the years, we've guided thousands of clients to secure properties right here in Lagos or somewhere within the world. And we really comment, especially our Google reviews. I mean, it is very interesting and very, very appealing to see a lot of people talk good about HCH and Pro Limited. Yeah. All right. So what is the real thing today? I mean, you have been looking out on the best real estate deals, invest in anything. In fact, you've invested in some properties you didn't even understand how you even managed to buy them. Well, this is really going to help you to get it right. All right. Before we proceed, we're going to take a short break. Just stay tuned and we'll be back shortly. All right, welcome back. How do you make millions in few weeks in real estate? What are the things you need to know? I mean, which of the real estate investment can even give you this kind of millions you're talking about in few weeks? Does it happen? Does it exist? Well, it's good we find out in this video because so many people have gotten to some real estate investment and they want magic to happen, while some people understand the real estate market and they are just on the right track to get it. To get it right. All right, so let's just go dig deep into what we have today. So when we talk about real estate market, it's all about you understanding the real estate investment works, which of the real estate investments is moving, which one can you invest in, which one is lucrative for your budget, and so many other things. So you might have a budget in real estate, but you don't even know which one matches what you have. For example, you have about 10 million naira and you're saying, Anne, what do I do with 10 million naira? I mean, I need a very fast turnover to this. Well, I'm going to be really digging this top secret and I'm going to be sharing this with you. And the reason why I also want to share this with you, because I know it's really going to also help you to discover how these millions are made. Now, if you're a real estate investor or you've been investing and you understand this good and fine, then you've got to be chatting with me directly, or you should be checking our comment section box because I want to know what you feel about this. Because in real estate, there's what we call flipping, okay? And flipping is as easy as it is. Flipping has made a lot of people billionaires. Flipping has made a lot of people make more money off real estate than they can even imagine. Now, if you haven't flipped any real estate investment before, or you are working towards flipping maybe in a few years' time, congratulations. It will still, especially if it's in Lagos, because that is what it is. Once you are planning to flip your property, I mean, it's going to cash out money for you if you have the right property at hand. Yeah, that's the biggest secret. And for those who want this in few weeks, I know you are very curious to even know, and just give us this thing and let us just go. No, I need to break it down. Now, once you are planning to flip a good property, I repeat, a good property recommended by a professional realtor, I mean, this is a video you should come back to watch. Even if you watch this, please come back, have your time out to come back and watch this. I mean, once you have a good property, quote, you have to be ready to purchase it before the price shoots high. Okay, the top secret is this: you're going to be buying the properties when the price is low, and you are going to be enjoying the interest on it when the price is high. You're going to be enjoying the appreciation of that particular property when the price is high. You might not really understand it, but down before the end of this video so that you can understand every bit of it. It's key that you see how these things work. It's key you understand how this thing goes and how you can put in your money into it. Now, there is this land banking I've been talking about around Shongote Oasis. If you are conversant with my video, if you're an HTH investor, then you should have seen the video when it was 6.5 million naira, and that land later 7.5 million naira, and as I speak with you, that land is 12 million naira. Okay, and that particular land might be going to almost 20 million naira by next year. You already know that next year is already at hand, and for those who understand what it is, once the old location start developing, that land might be worth almost 30 million or more. And for those who bought it at 6.5, what happens? They smile to the bank, because for land flipping is one of the most easiest way, because you don't have to do anything on your land, because everything has to do with documentation. We're going to be handling everything for you. So all you need to do is to give us your trust, okay, and we help you, we guide you through to ensure that yes, you secure the documents of the properties and flip it and make money. When I mean money, I mean cash money that cannot run dry. I mean, that is the real secret of making millions in few weeks. Now, another thing you need to know about making millions in few weeks is this: once you are ready to make this million, you should be thinking of putting a lot of more investment into properties when the prices are low. When the prices are low, you already know that the prices are not prime. You already checked location and you know, the one I'm going for, you've checked all the criteria that okay, this is good to buy, and you have also checked the price. It's not easy to work for money, like I've always said in my videos. I work so hard for money. When I work so hard, I sweat out to work for money. So when it comes to clients who are paying for the properties, I'm very concerned on clients who understand the real estate advice that they need even before buying properties. Once you've got your real estate advice, you'll be able to build a very strong portfolio for yourself. You'll be able to look at yourself and say, oh yes, I think I'm getting into this property business very well. I think it is as easy as it is. Now, if you're working with the right realtor, you wouldn't have any issue. We've got clients who call, oh, and I spoke with you last year, I don't know, I couldn't get a response, something through my brother, but I really don't like the location, I really don't like the properties. Please, once you give us a call, most times some of our staff really want to push the calls to me, and I'm always available, except I'm sleeping, except probably I'm in a meeting or I'm sleeping. So if any of our staff are receiving your messages online or on our WhatsApp chat, they want to push it to me and they want me to attend to it. So it's very important that I also attend to it, because I always want to speak with clients one-on-one, because clients may want A, but what is good for them is actually B or C, and it's my duty to ensure that clients get the right properties. Please, if you give us a call, we are not responding, you can give us a chat on WhatsApp, and probably a call on WhatsApp. Just to send a message. It is very important. Having real estate advice gives you an edge over every other person who didn't. Okay, now let's just go dig deep, because I don't want to just waste your time. Let's go dig deep into what I have today for you. Now, do you know you can actually make millions in few weeks? I know from the beginning of this video you are thinking, oh, Anne, what's Anne talking about? You can actually make millions off this particular investment I want to share with you. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do that right now to get notified on each now do post right on the Heart TV. Follow us up on all of our social media platforms and ask us a lot of questions regarding your real estate investment right here in Nigeria. All right, let's talk about what you can actually do to make your millions in few weeks. Now, we're going to be searching for properties that are about to increase, not just properties that are about to increase that you want to flip, but you are checking the market price. Okay, and there is one I want to recommend to you, because hey, it is going to be a blow. What I mean is going to be a blow. It's going to be a very big blow. For those who miss it, they would ask, Anne, how did I miss this property? I think you've been talking about this property. What happened? Because this property is going to increase, okay? And it's going to be, an increase that will wow a lot of people that have been looking at it from afar. Okay, and that is this very own commercial land. There's this commercial land we've been talking about, but there is something that is going to happen to that commercial land. It's going to shock a lot of people because the price is about to increase. At the moment, let me gist you what happened. It has been on promo for the past 2 weeks. Some people have been subscribing to this, and for those who are still thinking, the allocation CFO just came out. And not just that, it didn't stop there. It is on promo. So the developer cannot just, increase price because it is still on promo. So he is pushing for this promo to just run out on time so that the price can shoot high. I always say something in my videos. Once property title goes this way, the price shoots high. The title, the higher the price. I always say this. Now, the patient one who understand buying properties via HTH and Pro Limited, they understand these things properly. But for those who are, you can make millions in few weeks. Let me tell you how you can make the millions. Now, a plot of land is 10 million. If you are buying 6 plots, that is 60 million, and 60 million, that's 1 acre. 6 plots makes it 1 acre, and that is 60 million. But it is on promo, which means on each plot, if you are buying 6 plots, you are getting 6 million discount, which means you are going to be paying 54 million instead of 60 million. I don't know if you got that. And let's not just dig deep more into this, but then if the property now increases to, for example, 20 million, what happens to that property? And guess what? The location of the property is very strategic. It's just before the famous Lekki free trade zone and the Lekki deep sea port. It's not far away at all. And all of these locations, the Lekki deep sea port, once it kicks off by 2022, there will be need for a lot of businesses. That's why I actually made a video for those who are attending our HTH Real Estate Masterclass. I made a video about 20 commercial businesses you can do. So no excuse that, oh, I don't know the kind of business I can do. I don't know what I can do with it. There are so many things you can do with your commercial land. And the more you acquire this, the better. This to you because I don't want you to miss this deal. This deal is one of the hottest deal. And once you're buying it via HTH and Pro Limited, you get the best. You get the best offer ever. All right. The reason why I actually dig deep into how to make millions in few weeks because I want people who are really ready to get this on time. You need to hurry up and get this on time before this month runs out, because I can assure you that next month this particular promo will still be on because of this particular allocation CFO that just came out. It's really shocking. So please don't miss great buy. Make sure you're taking the right step and you're also doing what you need to do to secure this properties when the price is low and enjoy millions appreciation interest rate. Appreciation interest, it is very important. There is nothing as good as you buying a property and before you close your eye or say Jack Robinson, the price has already gone up and you're like, hey, thank God I bought it. But if you try to resell it, you're going to be making a lot of millions of it. You can't sell a property that is already 20 million, you got it for 9 million, you're selling it for 18 million or 15 million below market price. Okay, so you are going to be making millions. I'm talking about you making more than almost 11 million off this property. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this. If you have questions, feel free to ask at the comment section box. Remember to subscribe to this channel if you haven't, and also if you need more questions, feel free to ask. Feel free to drop your questions below. Feel free to also follow us on social media platform and remain very active on our social media platform to gain a lot of more information about real estate. But guess what? Don't lose not making millions of this particular deal. In few weeks time. It is very important. Thank you so much. And remember, I love you. We're very active on social media, so make sure you go right now and follow us and stay tuned to every of our posts. I thank you and I love you. Bye bye.